Hello, Starshine. How are you? I'm TK, and today I will play 3 scary games. I'm falling into the 3 scary games trap that all the other YouTubers do. Hello, Tabari. Hello, Vulgaire. It's so nice to see you all. How are you doing? I am very cold right now. I'm bundled up in a blanket. Oh! Connie, hi! What an entrance, Connie! That got me. But thank you for spooky, scary skeletons. Yes, I am bundled up in a blanket. I have a hot mug of matcha that I keep putting my hands on because my hands are iced right now. It is very cold. I might turn on the space heater in here. This room is the coldest room in the apartment, so. But yes, today I have 3 games lined up. I don't know how long they're each gonna take. One said it only takes about 10 minutes. So this might be kind of a shorter stream if I get through the other ones quickly too. But I know one of them is more like a half hour long, and I think the other one, I don't know, is probably like a half hour or 20 minutes, something like that. So I guess we'll see how long they take. But the spooky games, since you were asking, that we have today, we are going to start off with, here, let me just show you. We're starting off with Security Booth. Now there is a director's cut of this that's $5 on Steam, but I only got the free version that was on itch.io. So it said it's only 10 minutes. Maybe the director's cut has more stuff to it, but I just got the free version. Next up we'll have Late Night Mop, which was made by Markiplier's editor Lixian. He makes some pretty good games, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's apparently like Power Wash Simulator, but scary. So I'm into that. And then finally we will end with Dagon, which that one is, I think, like a half hour long, and apparently it's also really good to play again to like get all the achievements. So I might Dagon, thank you. So that might take up some more time. But that was recommended to me by my brothers, so I'm pretty excited for that one. That's why I decided let's save the best for last. But since we're already here, I think we can go ahead. Here we go. We got the audio now. I think we can go ahead and get started with Security Booth. I don't know too much about this, just what it says on itch.io, which is like you're working in a place and you have to decide, like, you have to figure out who's an employee to let in and who to. What if I just let everybody in? Okay, how do I select play? E, okay. E. Oh, it's kind of loud. Security Booth. Okay, this is a 96. Hello? Oh, there we go. I had to click. Oh! I haven't even in the game yet! You can't boo me! That's rude! Job rules. Job rules! Okay, make sure to talk to the person in the car. They must work here. Oh, what if I don't want to talk to anyone. I got this job because I didn't want to talk to anyone. Check person's license plate on the front of their car. If the person's license plate is on the employee's register, let them in. If they are not on the register, you must tell them to leave. Only open the gates to employees. Keep gates closed until you check the person's plate ID. Oh wait, did that 101? Okay. There are several endings. There's one for if you let everyone in. Okay. That might be for, I don't know how many endings are in the director's cut, but I know this is there's 2 endings for this one. Oh, don't do that to me. Okay, so there's 5 pages. We got buttons. Okay. It said I have to talk to everyone. So I guess say hello? Hello? Great night we're having. Good things to come, I think. Mind letting me in? Let me see your license plate. G12 69. Nice R. So G12 nice R. I have to go through quite a bit. I hope they don't mind me taking my dear sweet time. Also, what if someone has to come in with a different car, like their other car broke down and they... Oh, there's G12, but it's A48. I don't see you here, sir. You don't work here. That's why I walk super slow. You gotta go. You gonna let me in? No, I'm not letting you in. Go away. Okay, at least he doesn't put up a fight. I was afraid because he's like, you mind letting me in? He's like, He's just like, I know. That was a little unrealistic, but that's fine. Okay, let's go back in. What if we just memorize all of the license plates? No, I could never. Oh, I'm so bad at memorizing like numbers and letters and stuff like that. Like, I don't know anybody's phone number. I know my own, and I know my mom's because she took my home phone number from when I was a kid. So I had that memorized from when I was a kid. That's all. That's all I know. TK memory speedrun. Oh no. Okay, let me say hi. Quiet night? Bet that's nice. It feels, just feels like it's gonna be hell. Let me in? The first guy, here, this guy's an employee. I bet you this guy's an employee. The first guy was like, it's such a lovely night. It's gonna be great. Not an employee. Not an employee. This guy's like, this is gonna be hell. That's someone who works this job. Hey, Lacey, what's up? Leo N31. Leo! Leo, 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 Leo. Leo N31. We've got Louis Woodhouse. Yep, I told you. I told you this guy was going to be an employee because he's complaining about going to work. Okay, Louis, you can come in. Yes, I'm gonna get the gate now. Okay. Oh, I have to press the button. I can't just... Okay. Boop. Boop. Where are you even working at? No, I don't know. It's probably some horrible place where they're doing like human experimentation and suddenly zombies are gonna get me. You can talk to the driver from the other side too? Thank you. That's gonna save me some walking time because I'm so slow. I work at Aperture Science. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. Oh, I have a phone. Can I call? No one's on the line. Oh, I wanted to talk. I wanted to gossip. Because that's what you do at work, right? Okay. Hello? Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just an important to miss. Let me know when I can go in. Okay, that might be a real person if they... But why would they admit that they... Good boy. It's good boy. Guys, it's good boy. They're good boy. They can't be lying. They're a good boy. Good boy. Okay, we're looking for good boy. Good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Good boy. It's George Phillips. George Phillips, you're a good boy. You can go in, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Go. 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 Such a good boy. We'll see what ending I get. But my guess is I'll play it again and just let everyone in. And that will be kind of a speed run. Just boop, 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 boop every time someone comes. But I'm gonna actually try this time. Night shift again? I hear that. I doubt tonight will drag on too much. Not for me, at least. Can I go in? No, this guy doesn't work here. XT2 M28. XT2... Wait, what was it? XT2... If you're taking requests, say Iron Lun is super scary. Only $5.99 on stream. I'm just playing free games tonight because well, I just put my car in for repairs and it was way more than I expected, so I already have to buy Little Hope. I'm sorry, I can't afford any video games right now. XT2 M28. XT2 M28. XT2 M28. XT2 M28. XT2 M28. Oh, here he is, Mario wait, how do you say it with that accent, Mark? Vilches? I don't know. Either way, this guy actually works here. I was wrong. It's a me, Mario! See, if you had come up and you had said, it's a me, Mario, then I would just let you in, man. Come on, man. It's Chris Pratt in disguise. I actually have not seen the Mario trailer. That's how, like, uninterested I am in it. Oh, hi!
Error code.
Error. Code
050477.
What does that mean?
Error code 0504.
Is that... There's no error codes here. What does that mean? Do these have arrow? No, these are just like private property, danger, notice. Oh, hello! Don't run me over, please. Rather be at home playing games, but I got called in for an emergency. Can you let me in? Okay, this guy works here. That is accurate. Ob 7 Ui. Not Ob, but it's an 8. AU 8 701. There's a piece of paper on the wall? Where? On the outside? Now I gotta check this guy's... Oh, thank you. You know what? I would be super helpful if you guys just put it in chat. Okay, AU8, AU8, AU8. AU8701. On the fence. Oh, okay. Ellen Brown. Okay. Ellen is a gamer, I appreciate. Oh, there is... I see the paper now. The excitement is a rush. We are so close to finishing the experiment. We have a few accidents. Someone called Natasha died last week, but it's all worth it in my opinion. What did I say? They're doing human experiments! They're doing human experiments! They don't care if they're killing people. They're unethical. Unethical? Is it unethical or unethical? Both sound right to me. Unethical. Okay. Do more papers show up? Because I don't remember that being there. Hello? Should I go over there? De-ethical. Should I go over there? FA5 A48. Another late night? Yeah, same. Mind letting me in? Oh, thank you. Connie, you're a lifesaver. It's gonna make it so much easier for me. Oh, okay. There, Andrea's, Stavas? You can go in bed. Should I go check that out? I'm gonna go check that out. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, I can't! There's an invisible wall! Okay. I guess the game doesn't want me to get killed, because that's most likely a killer just waiting for me to walk over and be like, hey, what's up? Oh, and they go. And they're gone! Okay. I just heard a noise in my room and I got a little freaked out. Ah! I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I am not looking. There's more noises in my room, guys! Do I have...
System failure.
What? There's an explosion.
System failure.
I don't think I should let anyone else in.
Failure. System failure.
Is there a way...
System
We're gonna be stuck here for a while, I guess. Maybe I can just not let anyone in, and then I save their lives. I don't think you want to go in there, buddy. I wouldn't want to go in there. I want to go home. Can I go home? You don't want to go in there. This is Nova Nexus HQ, right? Today's my first day. I got a little lost from running late. Mind letting me in? You don't want to go in. I don't know who you are, but DA4 T93? DA4 T93? You don't want it. DA4 T93. Thank you. What if it's the literal Gordon Freeman of the facilities at the gate? You know what? I'll save him some hardships. The world can end, but at least Gordon Freeman won't have to deal with anything. Or is it DA4? DE4. Okay, you're not here. You go. You go away. No, I'm not letting you come in. Go away. You don't want to go in. I just... Trust me, you don't want to go in right now. Who is the G-Man standing out there? Oh, hey, the thumps went... Never mind. Spoke too soon. Thumps are still there. What? No! Put that phone down. Oh, great. The good boy is dead. No! No! No. And someone just honked outside, like, real life. Dude, you don't want to come in. No, don't go. You don't want to go in. Help me? No, I gotta do my job. Resident Evil 8 031. Or 031. Resident Evil 8? Nope. Nope. Okay, this one. This one's legit.
Emergency. Emergency. Lockdown system activated. Security weapons activated.
Oh, security.
Oxygen levels reducing.
Wait, should I not let him in?
Will be informed of your death.
What?
Emergency.
I'm out.
Emergency.
No, let me out. Let me... Okay, good. I didn't have to make a moral decision of whether I was gonna let them in or not. Hello, Zagger the Dagger. I'm spooked. She's gone. What? Yeah, you flee. You get out of here, buddy. You can go. You can go. I'm opening the gate! Goodbye. You save your... No, you drive. You get out of here. What do you want? What are you doing? Was this a mistake? Because it's on lockdown, I shouldn't let anyone out? Should I go talk to them? Ah! Was that just a car that fell upside down? Was there an explosion and the car like flew and landed in... Okay. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That got me. That it had subtle scares and I like that. Okay, let's go again. What should I do first? Should I let everyone in or make everyone go away? Should I let everyone in or make everyone go away? Yeah, I'm gonna do both, but which one should I do first? Let everyone in? Okay, that one will be the easiest because we can just press the button every time they come up. Is it randomized of like who can come in and who can't, or is it set to? Yeah, I'm a lazy worker. I just let everyone in. Yeah, that paper wasn't there before. Thanks for pointing that out, F10. I didn't even notice that. Speed, run, speed, run, speed, run. No. No flickering lights. It's not okay. In the director's cut, there was only one car that needed to be kept out. You can go in. Yeah, for me it was only 2. So it wasn't that many. Which I guess is kind of accurate, because how many people are going to try and sneak into a place like this? But yeah, the cars approach in a random order, I think. Okay. Well, I already did a perfect run, so I don't need to do that again. But I think it said there's only 2 endings, so I don't know what's going to result in a different ending. Stop. Are there going to be different scares? Or is it going to be exactly the same? Because I'm not prepared. Phone call? I feel like it's time for a phone call. Nope, another car. Maybe one of the people who's not supposed to come in is the Gordon Freeman. Like, he doesn't actually work here. He's one of those people who just come in, they're like, oh yeah, I'm a new hire here. Go ahead and train me. And they're like, oh, okay. Don't even pay attention. Don't look up his name or anything. And he turns out to be the Gordon Freeman. So this is how we get the good ending. We let everybody in. They stop the explosion from happening. Oh, okay, phone call.
Error code.
No, we got the same error code.
5 0 4.
So I don't think we saved anybody. Maybe it's the making everyone go away that is the different ending. All right, go right ahead. Go right ahead, buddy. Don't even need to talk. Speed run, speed run. This is the slowest speed run I've ever seen. I should have gotten the speed run counter. I don't know how to set that up real quick though. My matcha's already cold. That's how cold it is. Also, I did a workout today and my calves are so sore. Oh, hey, it's the G-Man. You gonna come out? Yep, hello. Hello, sir. Oh, he kind of looks like he's waving. You see right here? It almost looks like his arm's up. He's like, hello! Hello over there. Just use a webcam pointed at a phone. I suppose I could do that. Oh, wait, I'm busy using my webcam for tracking. That wouldn't work. Never mind. I tried to talk to G-Man last time and it wouldn't let me. Because it, there's an invisible wall right around here. So it won't let me go that way. I tried to last time, he wouldn't let me. It was so rude. Oh, well, he's gone now. Is there an ending where I don't let this person out? I just flee for my life? Stop. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I know there's most likely nothing there because That would be easier to program, but I'm not looking.
System failure.
Yep.
System failure. System failure.
Is the note the same? Let me see. Natasha? Yeah, it's the same. Oh, I'm gonna lose my perfect time. Stop. I don't like it. What is that noise? It sounds like the radioactive water in Half-Life. Nope. Don't need none of that. We need none of that negativity. Stop it. Geiger counter. Yeah. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. You can't make me look. I'm gonna let you in. You're the one that says help me. And you disappear, but I'm gonna let you in. Maybe this is how we win. Oh, the radioactive water makes your suit's Geiger counter go off. That makes sense. Oh, I guess they don't want to come in. They're gone. They ain't going.
Emergency.
Yep. Do I have a Geiger counter? Oh, hey. I swear, I saw someone walking there. Did you guys see that? There was a person walking there, and then they disappeared. Yeah, I think this ending will be the same. It seems to be exactly the same. Also, this is stuck open now. Oh, I did not see that before. Oh, we're dead. That is new. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, and now we got to live in phone hell. I can't answer. Okay, so that's ending 2. I think it said there's only 2 endings, but I am curious which ending we get if we turn everyone away. That music's pretty creepy. It's more like ambiance than music, but it's pretty good. It's very loud. Can we please? Yeah, I want it to stop. Okay, let's just turn everyone away and then nothing bad will happen, right? Stop making noise. Oh, it's probably the wind. Okay, read that. Yeah. Okay, let the people come. Should I look at the when someone knocks again? TK speedrun saving all the people's lives. Yeah. I mean, as soon as they pull up and be like, nope, get out of here. It's like, I know the future. I know what's going to happen. I've seen it. I'm on my third restart of the night. Get out of here while you still can. I'm gonna save your life. Always look at the sounds. Oh gosh. I don't want to look when there's knocking. I bet you nothing's there, but I still don't want to look. If you stay outside of the booth the whole time, can you do that? Yeah, let me do that. Well, I think when the phone calls, I have to answer them before another car comes. I don't know. No, I'm not letting you in. Go away. Good thing none of them fight me. Always eat the sounds. Turn everyone away, ignore the phone. Yeah, my guess is I can't ignore the phone. It's probably just gonna keep... It's probably gonna keep ringing until I answer it. I mean, I could try and ignore the phone. But if it takes too long, I'm gonna have to give in. No, go away. Get out of here. Save your own ass. I promise you, this is for the better of mankind. What if I just stand right where the car comes? What's gonna happen? I gotta find out. They're gonna like drive through me, or are they gonna push me? Is there physics? Probably not. What if I die? Oh, it does push me! There's physics! No, I'm not letting you in. Go away. Oh, hey, the note's there. It's the same, I assume. Yeah, okay. It's always the same. What if I open the gate and run through? If you stay outside. In the director's cut, you die? Oh, okay. Yeah, the director's cut... I think this only has 2 endings. I think that's what it said on Itch.io, so... Okay, the phone's ringing. Let's see if we can ignore it. Kind of love that PS1 graphic level games that become an aesthetic. Yeah. This was, one of the things that... This was part of Haunted PS1. So yeah, it's a whole, like, spooky games in the PS1 style. So that's like a whole genre now. PS1 horror games. I work at Nova Nexus, where explosions happen. Stop! Get some help. Where they store the nukes. Stop storing the nukes. Stop exploding. Oh, is there another stop sign? Or no, it probably says slow because it's a speed bump. No, it says stop. So they're doing it wrong. They're supposed to stop here and then stop there. They don't stop here. They keep going. Security camera. Yeah, I think the phone... Yeah, I have to answer the phone. Okay.
Eric.
Yep, whatever. Da, 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 da. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Gonna tell them to go away. Deploy nukes. It will kill the ghosts, I swear. Is that the ghosts? Is that ghosts' only weakness, nukes? Let me in. I don't want to be out here all night. Let me in. I keep looking over here and thinking this is open, and then I get a little spooked. No flickering. Oh, hey, G-Man's here. Hi! Hi! How are you? Oh. Go away. No one's coming in. I'm saving all your lives. Let me in. You know what? I don't want to be in there. Why am I... When are you gonna leave, buddy? When are you gonna leave? I'm telling everyone else to leave. Oh. Okay, there you go. Goodbye. All vehicles... What? It is so hard to read. Maybe if I back up a little bit. All vehicles and persons entering this... Oh, all vehicles and persons entering this facility may be subject to search. Connie, you're way better than me. I could not read that. Oh, no, private property is all I got. No, okay, this says no trespassing, but no idea. Unauthorized personnel keep out. I saw something blue? It might have just been a graphical glitch. What next? There's nothing happening. Maybe I have to be in here for the jump scare? Yep. I had to be inside so I could hear the jump scare. Mm-hmm. Alright, whoever's next, go away. Go away. I hear a big explosion. I feel safe outside. Big thumps. This is the same car as the G-Man guy. I wonder if this is the same person. No, you go away. Yeah, you go. You go away. Oh, hey, another note. If the director keeps running his goddamn tests, we will never get to open classified. With classified and classified, it would only take a short amount of time to complete. They're opening the gates of hell. Any other notes that I missed? Nope. Goodbye. So they're trying to open something up, like the gates of hell. Probably the gates of hell. That's how that's how Helltaker starts, right? This just leads to Helltaker. Are you winning, TK? I don't really feel like I'm winning right now. Probably have to be inside for a jump scare. Yep. Oh, new note! New note! You can wait. The director is still running tests. I'm going to shoot him if this goes on any longer. That's a threat. This is the one that says help me. Can I not turn him away? Yeah, I guess I just... The only thing you can do here is answer the phone. And then they're gone.
Emergency.
Yep. Hello? Hello? Oh, another note. Sick. Finally, the experiment has been improved. I'm so excited. I feel that classified will really change this company and the world for the better. Oh, I got the same ending. I got ending 2. Run! Run! Save yourselves! Run! No! Oh, I don't get the phones this time. Well, cool. That was very annoying. Okay. Okay. I dig it. All right, I guess that's it for a security booth. Because I can't think of anything else. I mean, like I said, I think I got both the endings. Sleepy TK. I am sleepy. I'm always sleepy, though. So I guess we're quitting. So next we're gonna play Late Night Mop. Hello, Eclipse. How you doing? Okay, game, load, please. Please load. I'm doing pretty good. I just played a pretty good spooky game. Can't wait. Why is it starting my VR headset? Is it one of those games where mops are always scary? There's some games that for whatever reason will open up VR for no reason. Okay. Aha! There we go. So okay, this is fine. So like I said, this is essentially a cleaning simulator, like power wash simulator, but spooky. I'm very excited about it. That's two of my favorite things. Answer the phone. Hello? Oh, okay, it's ringing.
Hey!
Lexian!
Sorry for calling you so late, but would you mind going by the house and do a quick cleanup? I made a bit of a mess and I need the house cleaned as I have some guests coming over in the morning.
Okay,
thank you.
You're welcome, Lexian. Oh. Okay, use WASD to move. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is pretty bad. Can I adjust that at all? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't even think there's a menu. This is a very basic game. This was... I watched Lixian's video about him making it, and he said this was like his first thing that he made in Unreal 5. Oh. Hey! Ah! That's unfair. Okay, entrance is done. Okay, so now we got the whole house. Okay, that was a good setup. That was a good setup. That's a very long entranceway, but I see. Bathroom. Okay, let's clean up the bathroom. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Bathroom's done. Door's locked, okay. So this would be like living room, okay. Oh, I can't see right here. It's really dark. Can you guys see that? Stop. Hello? Man, you need some better lighting in this living room. It's not too good. You have to find like the exact right space for it to Hello? Hello? Okay, so once I have trash... Oh. I can't... That wasn't me. That was more footsteps than me. Hello? Hello? Let me just pick up all the trash. I'm so on edge. Hello, mister? Huh? A lot of these horror houses seem like architecturally places I wouldn't want to live. That's fair. Hello? I heard noises. Okay, I think that's all the trash in these two rooms. Hello? Okay, living room's done. Whew, okay. Lixian, you made quite the mess. How did you do this? Stop it. It's just the house settling, okay? It's fine. It's not a monster. Stop. That lighting is too particular for me. Shh. Stop it. Stop it. He is messy as hell. I don't like that. I do not like this lighting. Indoor fog. The real horror is how horrible he is at tidying. Oh, it's an apple. I was very confused. I was like, that's very shiny! It's an apple. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Where'd the light go? Oh. Oh, it's a key. Okay. Fuck off! Fuck off! Excuse me, fuck the write-off! Fuck off! A friend. Poke him with a stick, just like take the mop and go poke, 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 poke. It's weird that we do ask hello when we hear noises like a criminal is like, aw, you got me. Or the ghost is like, yo, I'm here to hunt you. Yeah, why is that? That's such a bad habit. I am not winning. I am losing my mind. Oh, can I turn on a light, please? Can the ghost stop running around? I don't like it. Come on, I can carry a couple cans. The noises are so loud. No lights for you. What was that? I didn't see anything. I just heard something. The lights are out. You know when you get really scared and your entire body just tenses up? That's happening right now. It's okay. The monster is a friend. I feel like I'm gonna vomit, but that's okay. You know, if I vomit, that's okay. You know, people vomit sometimes. I might need to stretch, but I'm too scared to move right now. The monster is Lixian. Lixian! Stop! Okay, office is fine. There's gonna be another jump scare here. Stop. Hello? The monster's just a cat. It's just a cute little kitty cat. I am the monster. Ooh. Is there a trash can in here? Because I don't want to go all the way back to the kitchen to throw away all the trash. Also, why am I using a mop on carpet? Just a cat. Mm-hmm, just a kitty. Just a cute little kitty cat. Is anyone else as scared as me, or am I a baby? Am I a baby? Is there a trash can in here? Please tell me there's a trash can. I am more scared than you. Can't see shit. Where's the trash can? I don't think there's a trash can in here. That's... Oh, right there. Sick. Always have a trash can in your bedroom, guys. It just saves you from having to go all the way to the kitchen. I'm a baby. I'm just a baby. Everybody's a baby here. It's okay. I'm a baby too. Stop. I'm not done. Oh, here you go. Okay, so all that's left is the master bathroom, and then we're done. Door is locked. Is it here? I'm okay not cleaning there. I'm okay not cleaning. I'm okay leaving. Can we go? Can we go? Look at all that strawberry syrup. You know, yeah, they, you know how they have the, like, self-care days where you light candles when you take a bath? They lit some candles for their bath, and then they wanted pancakes with strawberry syrup. And they just, the bottle exploded. That's all. You can't pay me to clean your crime scenes. Okay, apparently they can. Go home? Yeah, I'm going home. I'm really good at mopping. Stop. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. No. No. Stop it. No. 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 No, 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 no. It's Diablo.
Hey, thank you so much for cleaning the house. I really appreciate it. Although you did break a very special and very expensive antique and left all the pieces for me to clean, so I'll be deducting that from your payment.
But I lived.
So yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I got the I lived baby ending. Yeah, I'll get the other ending. I will. You don't have to bully me into it. I know if I didn't, you guys would bully me into it, but I'll do it. Okay, Lexian, I get it. I get it.
Hey, sorry for calling you so late, but would you mind going by the house and do a quick cleanup?
I'm gonna steal myself,
a mess,
and maybe I can see that jump scare that I missed.
Some guests coming over
but I'm gonna steal myself for the jump scares.
Thank you.
Now that I know when they're gonna happen. Okay, right? Get them up, clean the stain. Stop it. Pick up the trash. Put it in the trash can. Alright, clean the house. Okay, bathroom's safe. There's nothing bad in the bathroom. Which is surprising, because there's always something bad in the bathroom. Which was proven later. The other bathroom is not nice. Okay. Let's get all the stains first. Don't bully me. No bully. The sound effects mean nothing. I'm not going to die. I love that there was an ending to just chicken out and leave. I love when they let you do that, because you can get some really fun endings with that. You know? The one I always think of, now I've never played Clock Tower, but I've seen other people play bits of it and stuff like that, so I know a little bit about it. But I really like there's an ending you can get where you can escape with a car, like you find car keys and you're able to drive away. And so you're like, oh yes, I've escaped, but I've left everyone behind. And then as you're driving away, the scissor man appears in your back window. It's really great. I was scared in my car for a little bit after that. Like, I think there's a very real fear, of like someone breaking into your car and hiding in the back of your car. And I kind of have that fear, but the Clock Tower Scissor Man made it much worse. It made it much worse. Who should we name? I mean, what should we name our ghost buddy here? Should we just call it Lixian? Is it Lixian? Because we're gonna see him in a second. Hello, Lixian, my friend. Hello. You do such a good job editing Markiplier's videos. Oh, there's a trash can in here. I didn't even need to go back and forth. Wow. Ah! I saw it that time. Stop! He was there. Hi, Lixian. Can you give me some editing skills? I'm really impressed by you. You just look in the back seat before you drive. No person, no problem. I do check the back seat, but even then, I still get a little bit nervous. Like, I forgot about that one. I do get a little bit nervous. Like, what if they were just hiding really well? I've never seen a horror game speedrun, but I imagine the runner would get super desensitized. Oh yeah, I've seen horror game speedruns. They are so desensitized. Like, they know when the jump scares are going to happen. Even if they're random, they can kind of like pick up the cues before they happen. And they're just kind of like, yeah, I expected this because I know that if this jump scare happens, it happens here under this condition. So yeah, I've watched horror speedruns. They're so calm the entire time. They do not give a shit. Stop. I missed a model. Okay, so that's done, right? Okay, so bathroom. But there's strawberry jelly. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's just strawberry jelly. Or, sorry, syrup. Strawberry syrup. Like they have an IHOP. I haven't been to IHOP in a while. I kind of want to go to IHOP. I could use some endless pancakes. Oh, actually, it's jam. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Guys, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I just want to leave again. Can I just leave? Can I just leave again? Oh, it's so dark.
It might be a little too late to be saying this, but maybe don't go into my house. I remember I kinda summoned a demon and totally forgot about it. Anyways, hope you're good and healthy and alive. Okay, bye.
I screamed so hard. You know when you see like the dust particles in your vision from getting lightheaded? That's how hard I screamed. I saw dust particles in my vision. Man, I hate it when that happens. Okay, going in one more time and just leaving immediately, okay? Okay. Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I screamed so hard.
Sorry for calling you so
Good
late,
job,
but, would you
Lixian.
mind
That was a
going by
good
the
jump
house
scare.
and do a quick cleanup. I made a bit of a mess and I need the house cleaned.
I didn't expect it that soon. I thought I would like turn the corner and see something first. I didn't think the jump scare would happen that soon. I am not winning. I'm very dead. Okay, bye. Do I have to go through the tutorial? Or can I go now? Okay, maybe I have to go through the tutorial. Deceased. I am deceased. Can someone clip that scream? My gosh. Okay, I'm leaving. Can I... Okay, what if I... So... Here, I have an idea. So what if I just ignore all the trash? I go right for the key here. I see the friend. I see Lixian back here. Oh, gosh. Hey, buddy. And then I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. Rest in pineapples. Because that makes sense, right? Like, I got scared, and so I decided... He even thought to jump scare that!
Well, well, well. Glad to know I could count on you to get the job done. Oh, wait, you didn't! You made me look like a fool. Thanks a lot. Oh, and also, you're fired.
Yeah, well done. He even thought to put a jump scare for the nope ending. Oh, wait, you didn't. Yeah, great bonus scare. Oh my gosh, Alexian, good. Good game. Very good game. Oh my gosh, that got me. Ah! Woo! I gotta laugh so I don't cry. All right, I guess we get Dagon started up. F10, are there jump scares in this? Because I don't know if I can handle jump scares anymore. You go to the party with friends, do a couple shots, play some video games, and you think, hey, let's summon a demon. Perfectly normal stuff. No jump scares in Dagon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Or are there? Oh no, Connie, don't. Just terror and dread. Okay, I can deal with terror and dread right now. I just can't deal with jump scares anymore. Whew. Okay, let's check the options real quick. Oh, so trivia upon finding them. Cute. I get trivia. Wait, okay. Doesn't look like there's, subtitles. I'm even worse with horror games than you. Okay. It's okay. I'm okay. Dagon is a faithful, interactive adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's work. Lovecraft's work focused on story and atmosphere. You will not find difficult choices, action sequences, or inventory management here, and movement is limited to progressing through locations along with the plot. That's nice.
I am writing
Oh,
this
subtitles are
under
always
an
on,
appreciable
nice.
mental strain, since by tonight I shall be no more.
During the game, you'll encounter interactive elements. Some of them will allow you to continue your journey. Others reveal interesting facts about the original short story, its historical background, and its author. Some of the trivia is hidden. In order to find these secrets, focus your eyes and look for the Elder sign. So right-click. Okay, I'm done.
Penniless, and at the end of my supply of the drug which alone makes life endurable, I can bear the torture no longer, and shall cast myself from this garret window into the squalid street below.
If I can avoid that, I'm gonna avoid that. Oh, hey, look, there's a thing.
Do not think from
Wait.
my slavery to morphine that I am a weakling or a degenerate. When you have read these hastily scrawled pages, you may guess, though never fully realize, why it is that I must have forgetfulness or death.
Wait, I want to look at the thing. Morphine entered into use in the 19th century and was routinely administered to treat severe pain during the American Civil War and World War I. It was also sold without restrictions until 1914. Morphine became more popular after the invention of the hypodermic syringe around 1854. Frederick Seterner, who first isolated the substance, originally named it morphium after Morpheus, the Greek god associated with dreams. At the time when Dagon was published, morphine abuse, known as soldier's disease, already posed a big problem in the United States. You can read the discovered trivia immediately or go back to them later in the... No, I'm gonna see him when I see him. I progressed to the next screen, so I missed it. Ah, boo. Oh, this means go to the next scene. I get it. Oh, I get it. I see where I messed up.
It was in one of the most open and least frequented parts of the broad Pacific that the packet of which I was supercargo fell a victim to the German sea raider.
Aha. Lovecraft and the Great War. Dagon was written around a month after the United States entered World War I. Lovecraft was actively interested in its course. He composed many poems in which he gave encouragement to soldiers and commented on the events unfolding in Europe. He tried to enlist in the army, which he mentions in one of the letters to Reinhard Kleiner. Some time ago, impressed by my entire uselessness in the world, I resolved to attempt enlistment despite my almost invalid condition. I argued that if I chose a regiment soon to depart for France, my sheer nervous force, which is not inconsiderable, might sustain me till a bullet or a piece of shrapnel could more conclusively and effectively dispose of me. Even though he passed the physical exam, his mother prevented him from going to war. She was threatened to go to any lengths, legal or otherwise, if I did not reveal all the ills which unfit me for the army. I am Providence, the life and times of H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, you're going leave? Okay, you have a good time, Krim. Good. You go off to bed. You sleep well. I hope you can sleep well after all the jump scares and horror. All right, to the boat. Buckle boom! Ickle boom!
The Great War was then at its very beginning, and the ocean forces of the Hun had not completely sunk to their later degradation. So that our vessel was made a legitimate prize, whilst we of her crew were treated with all the fairness and consideration due us as naval prisoners.
Oh, no nightmares. Watch or read or whatever, something funny and enjoyable before you go to bed. Ugh. The Huns. The Huns were Central Asian nomads who established a dominion in Europe and invaded the Roman Empire in the 5th century AD. They were known as brutal, deadly warriors and master of quick raids, who also developed powerful composite bows, lassos, and early siege weapons. During World War I, the British used the word Hun as a synonym for Germans in order to emphasize their brutality. However, the term organized when the German Emperor Wilhelm II gave a speech to his troops on 27th July 1900 before they embarked to China. Should you encounter the enemy, he will be defeated. No quarter will be given. Prisoners will not be taken. Whoever falls into your hands is forfeited. Just as 1,000 years ago, the Huns, under their king Attila, made a name for themselves, one that even today makes them seem mighty in history and legend, may the name German be affirmed by you in such a way in China that no Chinese will ever again dare to look cross-eyed at a German. The refusal to take prisoners was a clear breach of the laws and customs of war adopted during the first... Don't know how to say that. Convention of 1899. Anything else? Boop. Guess not. Boop. Oh, we're walking down the
So liberal, indeed, was the discipline of our captors that 5 days after we were taken, I managed to escape alone in a small boat with water and provisions for a good length of time.
Wow, gutsy, my dude. Oh. Okay, that's to go next. Let me see. Ooh, look at the pretty stars. Is that all? I don't see anything else. Is there a theme for every scene? That's kind of what it's been doing so far. Oh. I don't see anything. Okay. I'm not gonna linger too long. Off we go to escape.
When I finally found myself adrift and free, I had but little idea of my
Yeah, how are you
surroundings.
supposed to get anywhere? Some have none and some have two.
Never a competent navigator, I could only guess vaguely by the sun and stars that I was somewhat south of the equator.
Yeah, it's not gonna help too much.
Of the longitude, I knew nothing, and no island or coastline was in sight.
Yeah, this was a bad idea. Let's continue onward. Okay, I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna go on.
The weather kept fair, and for uncounted days I drifted aimlessly beneath the scorching sun, waiting either for some passing ship or to be cast on the shores of some habitable land.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're dead. Oh wait, no, he's not dead. That's right. We saw him alive. He somehow gets out of this, but I have a feeling it's gonna be in a not pleasant way. The Return of Short Stories. Dagon was written in July 1917 and first published in 1999 in The Vagrant, an amateur magazine focused on the supernatural. Ooh, the story is the first of his stories that introduced an element from the Cthulhu mythos. Dagon itself, a pagan cult worshipping Dagon, later appears in The Shadow over Innsmouth, one of Lovecraft's most popular works. 1917 is also the year when he wrote The Tomb, a story about Jervis Dudley, a daydreamer who discovers a mysterious mausoleum in the woods by his house and becomes obsessed with it. These two works marked Lovecraft's Lovecraft's return to short story writing after he burned most of his attempts at the genre 9 years prior and decided to concentrate on poetry. Lovecraft stated that it was his friend, William Paul Cook, a literary publisher and critic, who convinced him to start writing weird fiction again. Well, good. Good on Cook. Oh, you know, I have to tell someone this. You know how uncultured my husband is? Yesterday, I referenced Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven, and he's like, I've never heard of that. I was like, Edgar Allan Poe? He's like, no, I've never heard of that person. I was like, quoth the Raven nevermore? He's like, no, I don't know what that is. I'm like, he's a very famous poet. He's like, I hate poetry. So I'm like, wow.
But neither ship nor land appeared.
Nope.
And I began to despair in my solitude upon the heaving vastness of unbroken blue.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
The
I'd
change
go
happened
insane.
whilst I slept.
Change?
Its details I shall never know. For my slumber, though troubled and dream-infested, was continuous.
Excuse me? What is this? What is this?
When at last I awoke, it was to discover myself half sucked into a slimy expanse of hellish
squids,
black mire,
friends.
which extended about me in monotonous undulations as far as I could see, and in which my boat lay grounded some distance away.
With tentacles coming out of
Though
it.
one might well imagine that my first sensation would be of wonder at so prodigious and unexpected a transformation of scenery, I was in reality more horrified than astonished.
Yeah, I would too. Yay, squid.
For there was in the air and in the rotting soil a sinister quality which chilled me to the very core.
Ooh, yeah, I don't...
The region was
Ew.
putrid with the carcasses of decaying fish and of other less describable things which I saw
Less
protruding
describable?
from the nasty mud of the unending
The
plain.
squids?
Perhaps I should not hope to convey in mere words the unutterable hideousness that can dwell in absolute silence and barren immensity. There was nothing within hearing and nothing in sight save a vast reach of black slime. Yet the very completeness of the stillness and the homogeneity of the landscape oppressed me with a nauseating fear. The sun was blazing down from a sky which seemed to me almost black in its cloudless cruelty, as though reflecting the inky marsh beneath my feet.
Ooh. Can I go home now? Can I please go home? Yes, go to the boat. Oh, I don't want to walk through the... Oh, no, I wouldn't walk.
As I
I'd just
crawled
stand
into the
still.
stranded boat, I realized that only one theory could explain
Mom
my
can pick me
position.
up.
Through some unprecedented volcanic upheaval, a portion of the ocean floor must have been thrown to the surface,
Oh,
exposing regions
what?
for which innumerable millions of years had lain hidden under unfathomable watery depths.
No way. Oh, I had to look down.
So
My bad.
great was the extent of the new land which had risen beneath me that I could not detect the faintest noise of the surging ocean, straining my ears as I might. Nor were there any seafowl to prey upon the dead things.
Okay, that's to continue. I gotta make sure I look in all directions. Oh, is that it? The mystery of volcanic islands. Volcanic eruptions sometimes result in the creation of islands. Most of them are transient and erode after some time, but some prove permanent. The floating pumice, porous rock created when superheated pressured rock is ejected from a volcano, can move across long distances and transport barnacles and macroalgae that cling to it. In 2001, rafts of pumice created during the eruption of a volcano near Tonga, Polynesia, eventually reached Australia. Crazy. Okay.
For several hours,
The
I
fish
sat
looks
thinking
very
or
sad.
brooding in the boat, which lay upon its side and afforded a slight shade as the sun moved across the heavens.
Oh no, the sun's coming to get me.
As the day progressed, the ground lost some of its stickiness and seemed likely to dry sufficiently for traveling purposes in a short time.
I guess. Probably a good idea. I don't want to walk through this, but...
That night I slept but little, and the next day I made for myself a pack containing food and water, preparatory to an overland journey in search of the vanished
When are these
sea
squids gonna
and
die?
possible rescue.
So continue onward. Can you not? It's so dark. Is that it? No. Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, unless it's in the sky. Eat the tentacles. Ew, no. I mean, calamari is pretty delicious, but
I found the soil dry.
I don't know if I
enough to
trust
walk
these
upon
tentacles.
with ease. The odor of the fish was maddening, but I was too much concerned with graver things to mind so slight an evil, and set out boldly for an unknown goal.
Is that like a stingray or something? What is that? Huh. Ew. Ah, don't walk on the thing!
All day
What?
I forged steadily westward.
The fuck is
guided by
that?
a faraway hummock which rose higher
fuck
than
is
any
that?
other elevation on the rolling desert.
That's not a thing that I've seen in my life. Always trust the tentacles. I heard that in anime once. No. Bad. Bad, Connie. I don't see anything. But I have missed them before. Oh, not Connie. I'm sorry. Lazy. I'm so sorry. You sent a message when I glanced over. It was Lazy. I'm so sorry. Lazy, no. Lazy, bad. What are these weird creatures? That's a whale. That I've seen. Connie, no. You're in trouble now, too.
And on the following day still travelled toward the hummock, though that object seemed scarcely nearer than when I had first espied it.
The horrors of the ocean. I hate the ocean! The creator of the Cthulhu mythos and the fictional underwater city of Rulea was convinced that life could not exist at the bottom of the ocean because the water pressure would make it uninhabitable. Today we know that the darkest depths of the ocean are home to many peculiar organisms. The deepest dwelling fish we have discovered so far, the Mariana snailfish, can live about 8,000 meters, more than 26,000 feet, below the ocean's surface in never-ending darkness and at hellishly crushing pressures, hundreds of times stronger than those found at sea level. Upon glancing at the modern photos of deep-sea creatures such as anglerfish, the fangtooth, or the viperfish, and their truly Lovecraftian characteristics, it's hard not to find some irony in this.
By the fourth evening, I attained the base of the mound, which turned out to be much higher than it had appeared from a distance. An intervening valley setting it out in sharper relief from the general surface. Too weary to ascend, I slept in the shadow of the hill.
In the sludge? Ew. Ew.
I know not why my dreams were so wild that night. But ere the waning and fantastically gibbous moon had risen far above the eastern plain, I was awake in a cold perspiration, determined to sleep no more. Such visions as I had experienced were too much for me to endure again, and in the glow of the moon I saw how unwise I had been to travel by day. Without the glare of the parching sun, my journey would have cost me less energy.
Fair.
Indeed, I now felt quite able to perform the ascent which had deterred me at sunset.
Okay, good luck, buddy.
Picking up my pack, I started for the crest of the
I don't know.
eminence.
The loner. Contrary to popular opinion, Lovecraft was not an ever-frowning, eccentric, grumpy loner. He considered himself to be a person who appreciated humor. Moreover, he would often meet with friends in his apartment or at various cafes in Brooklyn and Manhattan. At times, his social life was so intensive, his work would suffer for months. There was a point when he finally decided he needed to put an end to daily meetings and loitering in New York cafeterias and resorted to hiding at home and reading with the main room light turned off, pretending he wasn't there whenever a friend knocked on his door. He also had another method of deterring his guests, which involved greeting them in a bathrobe with an unmade bed visible in the background and piles of papers scattered across the floor. Like, okay, this is not a good time to visit. Let's go. All right, we're going up.
I said that the unbroken monotony of the rolling plain was a source of vague horror to me.
Oh, yeah.
But I think my horror was greater when I gained the summit of the mound and looked down the other side into an immeasurable pit or canyon.
Oh, no.
Whose black recesses the moon had not yet soared high enough to illumine.
Oh. Oh.
I felt myself on the edge of the world.
Oh.
Peering over the rim into a fathomless chaos of eternal night. Through my terror ran curious reminiscences of Paradise Lost, and of Satan's hideous climb through the unfashioned realms of darkness. As the moon climbed higher in the sky, I began to see that the slopes of the valley were not quite so perpendicular as I had imagined.
Yeah. We're not going down there, are we, buddy? Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Oh.
Ledges and outcroppings of rock afforded fairly easy footholds for a descent.
Ledges and outcroppings of rock. Oh, gosh.
Whilst after a drop of only a few hundred feet, the declivity became very gradual.
Oh, no. Oh! Connie!
Urged on by an impulse which I cannot definitely analyze.
Oh no, I hate that.
Scrambled with difficulty.
I hate that, like, unexplained impulses to do something in, like, horror or whatever. Like in, Amigata Fault. The Enigma of Amigata. Is that what it is? Fault? That,
Gazing into the
Not
Stygian
good.
deeps, where no light had yet penetrated. All at once, my attention was captured by a vast and singular object on the opposite slope, which rose steeply about 100 yards ahead of me. An object that gleamed whitely in the newly bestowed rays of the ascending moon.
What is it? What is it? What is it? That's to continue, but I need more. I don't see anything else. It's way too dark. For fun, look up the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat.
It was
I don't.
merely a gigantic
Yeah, I was
piece
thinking
of
a
stone,
monolith.
I soon assured myself. But I was conscious of a distinct impression that its contour and position were not altogether the work of nature. A closer scrutiny filled me with sensations I cannot express.
No, we don't like that. We don't like when we have strange feelings from things that are just really creepy and shouldn't be there.
Despite its enormous magnitude and its position in an abyss which had yawned at the bottom of the sea since the world was young, I perceived beyond a doubt that the strange object was a well-shaped monolith, whose massive bulk had known the workmanship and perhaps the worship of living and thinking creatures.
That lived in the ocean?
Dazed and frightened, yet not without a certain thrill of the scientist's or archaeologist's delight, I examined my surroundings more closely.
Okay, the sun's starting to glare in. Let me close my curtain. It was all gloomy and it was fitting, but now the sun is coming out. Okay, back to the spooky monolith, I suppose. Huh? Hello.
The moon,
There's water!
now near the zenith, shone weirdly and vividly above the towering steeps that hemmed in the chasm.
Wait, there's like markings in it. That's... No, I don't like that.
And revealed the fact that a far-flung body of water flowed at the bottom, winding out of sight in both directions and almost lapping my feet as I stood on the slope. Across the chasm, the wavelets washed the base of the Cyclopean monolith, on whose surface I could now trace both inscriptions and crude sculptures.
I don't look at that. I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. I don't see anything. Unless it's on the moon. I didn't check the moon. No.
The writing was in a system of
Cthulhu!
hieroglyphics unknown to me and unlike anything I'd ever seen in books. Consisting for the most part of conventionalized aquatic symbols such as fishes, eels, octopi, crustaceans,
It's octopodes.
mollusks, whales, and the like.
I learned that in my kindergarten playthrough on YouTube. It's octopodes. It's the flying spaghetti monster.
Several characters obviously represented marine things which are unknown to the modern world.
Yeah, I hate it.
But whose decomposing forms I had observed on the ocean-risen
Okay,
plain.
okay.
It was the pictorial carving, however, that did most to hold me spellbound.
Storytelling methods. Dagon contains many themes and storytelling methods that Lovecraft developed in his later works, such as telling the story through carvings at the Mountains of Madness, Nameless City, journals and characters' notes, The Shadow Out of Time, The Haunter of the Dark, islands emerging from the ocean, called Cthulhu, or fictional beings and deities based on real events and mythologies. Migo in The Whisper in Darkness. It's also considered the origin of the popular Cthulhu's mythos. Some of Lovecraft's other stories also conclude in a manner similar to Dagon, but let's skip the details in order not to spoil the ending. Call of Cthulhu sounds like a video game.
Plainly visible across the intervening water, on account of their enormous size, were an array of bas-reliefs whose subjects would have excited the envy of a doré. I think that these things were supposed to depict men, at least a certain sort of men. Though the creatures were shown disporting like fishes in the waters of some marine grotto.
Mermaids! H.P. Lovecraft, confirmed gaming
Or
YouTuber.
paying homage at some monolithic shrine, which appeared to be under the waves as well. Of their faces and forms I dare not speak in detail, for the mere remembrance makes me grow faint. Grotesque beyond the imagination of an arrow or a
Oh!
bulwark.
That top one! I will see that in my nightmares.
They were damnably
Hey, you mentioned
human
Poe.
in general outline, despite webbed hands and feet, shockingly wide and flabby lips, glassy, bulging eyes, and other features less pleasant to recall. Curiously enough, they seem to have been chiseled badly out of proportion with their scenic background. For one of the creatures was shown in the act of killing a whale, represented as but little larger than himself.
They're big boys!
I remarked, as I say, their grotesqueness and strange size, but in a moment decided that they were merely the imaginary gods of some primitive fishing or seafaring tribe.
No, they probably exist.
Some tribe whose
They
last
probably
descendant
exist.
had perished eras before the first ancestor of the Piltdown or
They probably
Neanderthal
still
man was
exist, and they're
born.
gonna eat your face. They're gonna eat your face. I can barely even move.
Awestruck at this unexpected glimpse into a past beyond the conception of the most daring anthropologist, I stood musing whilst the moon cast queer reflections on the silent channel before me. Then, suddenly,
What?
I saw it.
Saw what?
With only a slight churning to mark its rise to the surface,
No!
the thing slid into view above the dark waters.
No, 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 no.
Polyphemus-like and loathsome, it darted like a stupendous monster of nightmares to the marlin.
That was a jump scare. You lied to me, F10.
About which it flung its gigantic scaly arms, the while it bowed its hideous head
Tentacle face
and
went.
gave vent to certain measured sounds. I think I went mad then.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot. It's okay, F10.
Of my frantic
Davy
ascent
Jones!
of the slope and cliff, and of my delirious journey back to the stranded boat, I remember little.
He's just like, I'm out. I'm outie. Outie, outie, outie. Like the car Audi. Like, you know what I mean.
I believe I sang a great deal and laughed oddly when I was unable to sing.
You know, anything to, fill the void. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at the right time. Fill the void with song and laughter. Ha 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 ha.
I
It's
have
raining!
indistinct recollections of a great storm sometime after I reached the boat. At any rate, I know that I heard pearls of thunder and other tones which nature utters only in her wildest moods.
We don't like that. We don't like that. No! It faded out.
When I came out of the shadows, I was in a San Francisco hospital.
Whoa, we were found? Are you in TK? I don't think I am.
Brought thither by the captain of the American ship which had picked up my boat in mid-ocean. In my delirium, I had said much, but found that my words had been given scant attention. Of any land upheaval in the Pacific, my rescuers knew nothing.
Huh?
Nor did I deem it necessary to insist upon a thing which I knew they could not believe.
The journalist. Lovecraft was a prominent figure in the world of amateur journalism. In 1915, he started publishing his own journal called The Conservative, which included political and social commentary, poetry, short stories, and literary criticism, written by him and other authors. Howard was a skilled wordsmith, but he also took criticisms to heart, which resulted in his decision to step away from writing poetry and concentrate on weird fiction again. For the first time since his teenage years. Dagon, published in 1919, is one of the short stories written during that period. In this example excerpt from The Conservative, the master of horror fiction explains his attitude towards warfare and the idea of world peace. Why any sane human can believe in the possibility of universal peace is more than the conservative can fathom. Should the entire civilized world agree simultaneously to disarm, one or more nations would undoubtedly retain secret arrangements. Armaments. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. And at the proper time, take advantages of their more altruistic and less astute contemporaries in a wild career of conquest against unarmed victims. No country is or ever can be above warfare. Thank you for the head pats, really unfriendly. Until the basic impulses of the human animal shall have miraculously changed. Oh, another one. In defense of Dagon. Oh, I got achievement unlocked, Cosmic Horror Scholar. In 1921, Lovecraft released a series of 3 essays, The Defense Reopens, The Defense Remains Open, and Final Words. Later published a collection titled In Defense of Dagon, in which he rebuked a series of criticisms directed at his works. Some notable quotes: "I paint what I dream, and will let the public settle the rest amongst themselves." Mr. Monday asks the raison d'être of Dagon. I will give it purely and simply to reproduce a mood. Its object is the simplest in all of art: portrayal. The physical horrors of war, no matter how extreme and unprecedented, hardly have a bearing on the entirely different realm of supernatural terror. Ghosts are still ghosts. The mind can get more thrills from unrealities than from unrealities, whatever. In the essay, Lovecraft touches upon the topics of atheism, materialism, and quest for truth, and the love of science. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. That one looked like a crack in the wall, so it was very sneaky. The atheist. Lovecraft considered himself an atheist and absolute materialist, which he attributed... Oh! Thank you, Lazy. Thank you. Which he attributed partly to his early childhood interest in astronomy and science in general. In his own words, "I am indeed an absolute materialist as far as actual beliefs goes, with not a shred of credence in any form of supernaturalism, religion, spiritualism, transcendentalism, metempsychosis, or immortality. All I say is that I think it is damned unlikely that anything like a central cosmic will, a spirit world, or an eternal survival of personality exists. They are the most preposterous and unjustified of all the guesses which can be made about the universe, and I am not enough of a hair splitter to pretend that I don't regard them as errant and negligible moonshine. In theory, I am agnostic, but pending the appearance of radical evidence, I must be classified practically and provisionally as an atheist." Okay, I guess we're leaving now. I don't see anything else unless I missed it. I might have missed it.
Once I sought out a celebrated ethnologist and amused him with peculiar questions regarding the ancient Philistine legend of Dagon, the fish god.
Dagon was the main deity of the Philistines, worshipped throughout the Middle East as the ancient god of fertility and crops. In Hebrew, the word Dagon was a common noun for grain. The rulers of Akkad, Mesopotamia, chose him as the patron saint of their war conquests. He also appeared as the judge of the dead in an Assyrian poem and an underworld prison warder in one of the Babylonian texts. He is often mistakenly taken for a fish god due to the wrong interpretation of his name, as in Hebrew the word dag means fish. In H.P. Lovecraft's work, Dagon is an underwater deity ruling over the deep ones, a humanoid race with fish traits that resides in the ocean. He is worshipped by a secret cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. I do move my camera around really quick, but I'm trying to I don't want to waste too much time on one screen at a time, you know what I mean? This place is fancy.
But soon perceiving that he was hopelessly conventional, I did not press my inquiries.
The Marketer. Lovecraft's attempt to find a job in 1925 were influenced by advice he received from friends. Among others, he started freelancing for a marketing magazine where he would write announcements and commercials. Feel free to judge his copywriting skills for yourself. From an ad for Curtis Woodwork. Curtis Woodwork embraces both the usual structural units and the cleverest contrivances of built-in or permanent furniture, such as bookcases, dressers, buffets, and cupboards. Every model is conceived and created with the purest art, ripest scholar, and mellowest craftsmanship, which energetic enterprise can command. And made to conform rigidly to the architecture of each particular type of home, the cost considering the quality is amazingly low, and trademark on the individual pieces prevents any substitution by careless contractors. Fine, I guess. August Derleth and Cthulhu Mythos. August Derleth was an American writer and anthologist. He also befriended Lovecraft and published many of his works through his company, Arkham House. Although he greatly contributed to the popularization, gosh, I can't speak, of the author's works after his death, he is surrounded by numerous controversies. One of his most questionable decisions was involved introducing the good versus evil doctrine. Derleth was a devout Catholic to the Cthulhu mythos, which contrasted with Lovecraft's view of the world and his approach to cosmic horror. As a result, the author's works are often misunderstood and misrepresented in today's culture. It is also worth noting that Lovecraft was never really interested in creating a mythology, and the term Cthulhu mythos was coined by Derleth after the author left the mortal plane. I like how you say mortal plane instead of died. It just sounds more cool, I guess. The scientist. These days, the word scientist is widely accepted term, but at the time of Dagon was published, it was subject to wide debate. After the author used it in the story, critics pointed out that man of science was a more appropriate term to employ. He admitted in defense of Dagon that if Dagon were to be reprinted, he would indeed use the phrase they suggested. Scientist was coined as an analog to artist, to be used when referring to those studying different branches of science. Yet, in the 19th and early 20th century, scientific researchers in Great Britain and the United States were of the opinion that man of science, resembling the term man of letters, was the only proper choice. Among other things, it was gender specific, indicating that science was an endeavor to be published by only one sex. The term scientist became more accepted only after World War II, and man of science started fading into obscurity as an old-fashioned synonym. Yeah, right now, man of science just sounds really pretentious. I am a man of science! Okay, I guess we're leaving? Bye-bye. Oh, we're back here.
Especially when the moon
No
is
science for TK. What? Shush. I like
science.
science. I like science.
I tried morphine, but the drug has given only transient surcease and has drawn me into its clutches as a hopeless slave. So now I am to end it all, having written a full account for the information or the contemptuous amusement of my fellow men.
Contemptuous amusement. Lovecraft on tobacco and alcohol. Lovecraft hated tobacco, even though he used to smoke when he was 12 in order to look and feel like an adult. In his correspondence with friends Reinhard Kleiner, he claims that he quit as soon as he started wearing lawn pants. He also had a very strong opinion about alcohol, as evidenced by his letter to Zelia Brown, dated 13th February 1928. As for the matter of drinking, I have never tasted intoxicating liquor and never intend to, having a strong aesthetic disgust at anything which blunts or coarsens the delicate natural equipoise of the evolved human intellect and imagination. Drinking excited my personal repugnance. Hence, I don't drink. Let the herd do what they will. I am rather in favor of prohibition. The prohibition of any one antisocial force as well as any other. So a man doesn't like tobacco or alcohol. Does he like morphine, though? Because this guy likes morphine.
Often, I ask myself if it could not all have been a pure phantasm. A mere freak of fever as I lay sun-stricken and raving in the open.
You know, if you could get yourself to believe that, that might help you cope better.
This I ask myself, but ever does there come before me a hideously vivid vision in reply. I cannot think of the deep sea without shuddering at the nameless things that may at this very moment be crawling and floundering on its slimy bed. Worshipping their ancient stone idols and carving their own detestable likenesses on submarine obelisks of water-soaked granite. I dream of a day when they may rise above the billows to drag down into their reeking talons the remnants of puny, war-exhausted mankind. Of a day when the land shall sink and the dark ocean shall ascend amidst universal pandemonium.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Is this one of the things where you just don't think about it? Just don't think about it. You'll be fine. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
The end is near.
What?
I hear a noise at the door, as of some immense slippery body lumbering against it.
No! Do not open that door, buddy. If you know what's good for you, do not open that door. Let me just look everywhere else first. I don't need to answer that door. Oh heck, this does not look good. Do I have to? That's how I progress. Okay.
It shall not find me.
No. Shall not. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
God, that hand.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
The window. The window.
Are we gonna jump and die? Can I just stay here and wait for the thing? I guess I gotta jump and die. We're out! We're outie! We're outie. Like, completely outie. We hope you enjoyed immersing yourself into our little pool of cosmic horror. We would appreciate it if you took a moment to rate Dagon and check out our other games and DLCs. Rip TK. We out. Well, I think that mostly played into like my my thalassophobia. I don't like the ocean, but I don't really I don't know. I've not really found that cosmic horror gets to me all that much. I've never really been scared by Cthulhu or anything like that. Maybe I just haven't been exposed to the right kind of cosmic horror. I mean, that was kind of scary. Mostly just the end when something was banging on your door. That's really scary. Oh, heck, orange creature. Orange creature? You mean Jabby right here? You mean my Jabby? My little Jabby, baby? Little secret for you guys. If you can find it, I actually quietly started a TikTok, and there is a very special gem video on there, if you're interested in seeing it. But that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Very quietly, just for those of you here, you now know. If you're interested, just, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, the spooky music is going on in the background. Should I keep that going or should I turn it off? It's probably, you know, I'm gonna turn it off. No jump scare. We're gonna turn off the desktop music because I got music playing in the background for myself. But yeah, that was 3 scary games, and they were all quite good. They were all quite good. They all, it was very good to end on one that didn't lead me to scream so hard that I went lightheaded. But it was nice because we kind of got 3 different types of horror, which I really like. There's the first one, which was more like suspenseful, kind of kept you on edge, where you like didn't know what was happening, and I don't know how to describe it, and it was just very confusing and uncertain, and I like that. Then the second one was more like just jump scares, just spooky jump scares, and a little bit of uncomfortable atmosphere, as well as a little humor. I really like that. I appreciate when there's a little humor in horror games. And then the last one was very in-depth, but pretty calm, and just kind of like, it just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It just kind of boils up inside of you. It like, oh, it's something that's gonna like stick with you for a little bit. I don't know. I liked it. I liked all 3 of them quite a lot. I think I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna end the stream here. This is the last stream of the week, but I will be back next week. I have my schedule almost finished. I just have to figure out one thing, but I should be back on Monday with more Resident Evil Village in the afternoon. But I can't give you any guarantee for anything else because I gotta make sure it's all set. But yeah, I will be back next week. I should be doing Resident Evil Village, Little Hope with Snowbasta, and then Disney World Minecraft, because I will be going on vacation. Not next week, but the week after, and the week after that. I'll be on 2-week vacation in Disney World. So I thought the last stream I'll do before my vacation will be Minecraft Disney, so I can spill some of my Disney trivia knowledge, because I've got quite a bit up here. I've been to Disney quite a few times, and I love Disney. But I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. An absolutely 10 out of 10 lovely weekend. That is my goal for you guys. Have a 10 out of 10 lovely weekend. Whatever that is. If that is laying around watching TV all day and that's your 10 out of 10 weekend, good for you. If it's going out and doing stuff, good for you. Whatever it is. 10 out of 10 weekend. That's my goal for you. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. And on that note, remember to shine your light in every world. Bye.